All right, Ethan, how you going? So what I'm going to do is show you a few ideas on mixing videos because that's one of the things that we do in your project. So what you need to do is to delete anything when you open Touch Designer. Delete anything. If you're not sure how to do that, then you right-click with the mouse, and you'll get a box like this. Let's say something's in the way, you right click and select it like that, then hit delete and that will take it out. This box here may be open. You can close it by hitting that X there, and if there's another box here in the right hand corner, then you hit P and that goes away. Okay, so first thing I'd like you to hit tab. Now the idea is that you follow along with the video as you do this. So watch the video, do something like stop the video and then do what you need to do, and then watch a bit more video and then do that, and so on. So use this as an instructional video. Hit tab. If nothing comes up, just click on the background and then hit tab again. And I want you to go to the purple to top and to get movie file in, and then drop that down there. So there's probably going to be a banana there, which is just a still image. It's not a movie, but Touch Designer treats it the same way. So while you've got that clicked, hit Control C and that will copy it, and then Control V will paste. So do that 2 times. So you've got 3 movie files there. Now we can leave the first one there, but let's change the second and the third. So if we click on this second one here and go up to the box, if this box isn't here, then you just need to click on P and that will bring up this section. Then we go across to this cross here, and that should bring up a folder full of pictures. So it doesn't matter what we get. Let's get Jelly Beans JPEG and double click on that. Now click on this one, go back up here, click on this cross here, and we'll get maybe box map, something like that. So all we're doing is changing the picture inside the movie file. So if you want to stop the video for a second, you can do that and do what you need to do. Now the next thing we do is we hit tab, and we should still be in the purple here. If not, click on top so you get all the purple ones, and you're looking for switch, SWITCH. So find that one and click on it and drop it down there. All right, now what you do then is you connect this guy there, that guy there, and that guy there. So what's happening is we've connected all 3 into this one, but it's only showing the first one. So what we do is we want to have a look in the information for this operator. So you click on it and you make sure that this box is up here. If not, you press P. And you can see up here it says index. And if I move that across, as soon as that gets to 1, we move to number 2. And as soon as that gets to 2, we'll move to number 3. So this is just switching between the 3, and that's why it's called a switch. Now, that's all well and good, but we want that to happen by itself. So let's get our friend the LFO. So hit tab again, and now we're going for green. And we look in the 3rd column, we go down to LFO. So grab the LFO. Now the LFO is just really a counter. So it counts from like wherever you want it to really. But this one, when you bring it up, it goes up to 1 and then back to 0 and then down to -1 and then back up to 1, back to -1. I'm just going to do this. I'm going over to where it says type, once again, to bring up this box. If it isn't there, hit P. I'm going over to type, and I want you to move that down to the second one, Gaussian. That just means that it won't go down negative. It won't go below 0. So it'll just keep going from 0 up to 1, back to 0, 1, 0. Now, we want to change this amplitude here to 3, like that. So that'll start going from 0 up to 3. And I want to do one other thing, and that's make this frequency, instead of being 1, I want it to be 0.1. So that'll just move a bit slower. Alright, so this is the operator that's going to do the counting for us. So let's go back down to the switch. Actually, sorry, let's go back to the LFO and hit A on the keyboard. Alright, that means I can grab those numbers and attach them to something now. So we go back to switch, and we grab this, and we go over to the index, and we drop it on there, and we say export chop. So what's happening now is this is counting from 0 up to 1, 2, 3. And when it gets to 1, it changes to this movie file. When it gets to 2, it changes to this one. So it's basically a very, very simple video mixer. Being able to mix, so you could have 3 movies running at once in here. You could have 3 Marvel movies running, and you could just keep switching between the 3. And the last thing we'll do is we will click on this button here, which will blend. So it just means that I'm zooming in by using the middle mouse, by using the scroll wheel. It just means that it's a bit smoother. So we're going between those 3 videos. How's that? Great. We've just built a vision mixer. Very cool. All right, teach the others. Thanks.